production orders and structuring the production orders to capture cost of every little component. If you have a weldment, for example, that has 7 different components that are all bought or made, we'll go with the example that you have the capacity to make all these parts in-house. If you're making 7 individual parts on 7 individual production orders, and you only need 1 of this top-level weldment, you're going to be much better served as a business to phantom those lines in the bill of material into the top level so that you have 1 production order for that weldment versus 7 production orders for the component and 1 for the weldment for a total of 8. In a lot of discrete manufacturing environments where you're looking at small quantities, made to order, engineer to order manufacturing, depending on the environment, I've seen that a production order for processing time, creating it, going through all the steps, processing the paperwork and doing all the clicks, it's between 30 minutes to an hour of administrative time for every production order. So that one hypothetical weldment that we're talking about, and I have seen examples of that out in the field, could potentially be saving between 3.5 and 7 hours of administrative time just by simply phantoming parts into the higher level. And the reason I'm mentioning that for reporting and collecting data is that the number one reason I hear for segregating it is, well, we want to know what all those individual components cost. I understand the desire to know what all those individual components cost, but if you're only making a few of that item versus 500 or 1,000 or more, you're paying a lot to get that information, and it's not a good business practice to spend $100 figuring out whether it cost $5 or $6 to make that part.